Please don't tell Jungkook, Jungkook's bodyguard. Without saying a word, he understood seriousness of situation, so he just nodded and went from there. At night, why Jungkook is not picking my calls? He barely ignored my calls. As always, Mr. Busy Mafia. I will wait for you. He went downstairs in nightwear of cute pink fur top with shorts. He sat on chair of dining table for dinner. Then, ma'am, should I serve? One. No, wait. Jungkook will arrive any time. Maid, you're saying this since last 2 hours. Let me serve, or else sir will get angry on me. At that moment, you heard car rushed, loud with honk. And see, I told you, he is here. Serve for both of us. Maid, okay, ma'am. To turn towards door to see Jungkook entering in hall just to witness tall, handsome, yet red range of anger face throwing his coat on nearby couch. Jungkook, what the you're doing? He yelled at one of the maid who took just few seconds to reach Jungkook's coat. Maid, I am sorry, sir. Nodding multiple times, she took coat and went. Jungkook straight came towards your direction just to hold your chin. In his two fingers, you got frozen. It looked at the direction where bodyguard was standing, where your eyes met. He just started looking down, which you guessed he already informed your secret to Jungkook. So you detect the reason behind Jungkook being angry. When I'm fine, I'm not hurt anywhere. He just examined your face from left to right without making any eye contact. He rolled his black shirt sleeves and sat on dining chair. He gave look to maid to serve. You could feel anger and pin drop silence build in room. One more word from your mouth and table would be in mess. So, when it's better I keep quiet. Saying this, you turned yourself towards table, yet you tried to pick towards his direction. From side of flower pot which was in middle of table, only to see him burning in anger expression numb towards his food. When I don't want more, just give me little, you said to maid who was serving. Then you heard hard smash sound on table, which made you and maid to flinch in fear. Then maid started serving you without your consent, and you two started eating like Jungkook is not going to witness your any drama. So you started eating silently. After dinner, while you was following Jungkook, who was walking towards bedroom from hall, you saw his bodyguard was standing to take permission to leave. As Jungkook nodded as permission, he was going until you went near him and playfully punched him with your hand elbow, to which he made fake hurt expression and said, Bodyguard, you know I can't be trade master. You just made angry face expression while looking towards him as you already started to walk on stairs to bedroom. As usual, Jungkook was working on laptop, was in washroom doing your night routine. Man, he's such an angry but shh, he's not talking or looking at me. Just because I hide it from him. But now we already know and several things, then he should not be angry. I will go and talk to him. Yeah, when? Let's go. But he came to know from bodyguard now. He's not going to leave me. How am I going to face him? Whatever. I can't spend night in washroom. It's so cold here. Why God, why? I'm married to most dangerous mafia. Whatever. I'm his wife. I caught this. I will him by my moves. Yes, I caught this. So you went out. When you saw his tense face, both eyebrows tangled with each other, looking serious at the laptop which he was working on, made your build up confidence look. When what even I am thinking about in anger, he avoid me like I don't exist. And my moves. Oh no, no, I can't. Even I will look like panda, trying to climb on tree with those moves. As you was in your little show going on your mind, Jungkook went on bed to sleep, so you made it look like you were dusting your dress and went to sleep near him, who was sleeping by facing opposite from Wang. Jungkook looked at me, getting no response. You tried to hug him, but he held your hand, which made you cry. But Wang, I know you can't sleep without hugging me. Please, Jungkook, you tried to hug him from back. Jungkook, I don't think you care about my concern as you like, but leave me alone. Seeing this, he said, was going to get up from bed. That's when you back hug him and started busting out. Wang, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please don't behave like this. Jungkook snuffed in frustration, tried to untangle your hands, which were hugging his stomach. Well, I can bear anything, Jungkook, but not you behaving like stranger with me. Jungkook, exactly, you like to suffer. From now, let's say we are strangers. Do as you like. I will behave like this. Your heart broke into pieces hearing him, which made your hands to lose grip. Taking your hand back, you started crying miserably. Jungkook, you started hiding things from me. Someone else, my bodyguard, comes to tell me what's going on in my own white fly. I, I really did not mean to hide it. I don't want to bother you. That moment, Jungkook, with his just one hand, grabbed you and settled in front of him on his until you could analyze how you came in front of him. Your eyes met his, which made you to look down in guilt. Jungkook, why a third person has to inform me about it? I am a stranger to you. Need third person between us to tell someone you answer it, Ryan, he said in loud voice. Tears started falling from your eyes like water drops, which made him to coupling and head up your face. Jungkook, say it, princess. Why you have to hide it from me? Am I that or harsh with words to you? You can't talk to me. Tell me. You started sobbing. When I knew what will you do to those guys, so I avoided to say, but it was getting worse. So I told Mark, I'm sorry, Jungkook. Jungkook, it's not your fault, it's mine. I don't know where it went wrong between you and me. Am I not a nice enough husband? Why even you hide it at first place? You think I'm not capable? You're the most important person to me. One minor scratch, I would those tell me princess. Fact that you hide. Was it you thought I'm not capable of protecting you? Tears started forming in his eyes, which made him to look other side. By taking his hands down, seeing him like this, you settled in his arms, which was unbothered by him. He still avoided to look at you, so you hold his face and stick his forehead with your. Yet his eyes were stuck down, avoiding contact with your eyes. When I'm really sorry, Jungkook. It's not like what you think. I really wanted to avoid all of this. I just wanted to go college, attend classes, hanging out with friends. That's it, without bothering you for my tiny matters. Jungkook. Your
And every metaphor for me is not tiny. Trust me, honey. I will. When I knew it, I will never see those guys again. They just need jungkook. They should not have. Now no one will ever dare to raise their eyes to look at your direction. You started snowing hard by looking down. Jungkook, no one will dare to even look at my wife. When they just don't tell me Jungkook, you Jungkook prompted you at level that you locked yourself in washroom. When I was just trying to avoid them. Jungkook, why the you was scared when you are the most wanted Mark Jungkook's wife? Tell me, what did they say? You must have enjoyed with your so you are late. Suddenly you lifted your head to look at him as he started to state every details about when they don't know we are married, so they assume. Tears continuously started falling from your eyes, which made him restless. In neck of time, he hold off your neck and attached both your, which made him relax. Just few moments, Champuk. I said to hide it so that my own target you, but I did not say to take from anyone. Doubting about our relationship, is it why? I said you to listen and go with those boys. You just stayed numb. Jungkook. I need word, princess. I want to get it from you. Why the you went with those boys in a abundant classroom? He hold you tight. Fine. Stop it. You're scaring me, Jungkook. You started to getting up as you don't want to be in his. Yet he hold your waist and pulled you back. Jungkook. I'm not done yet. I trust you with my whole heart. So please try to understand my situation. He started his face to yours, which melted you. I want to know what they did. Did they, you, huh? Why you followed them each and every detail? I want to hear it from you. He your forehead and looked into your eyes as if seen worried and desperate eyes you said, when I joined college, as you said, not to talk about myself or not to give information anyone about myself, but I avoided making friends, so I made just one friend, Nia. We hung out together, but there was a girl named Mia. She's famous in college, so I avoided her. But as much as I avoided, she started poking me. She involved me each and every conversation when I passed by. She has big group of girls and boys, the boys who are not from our college. One day, Mia seen me getting out of the car. Mia, hey you, why? I guess you have rich dad like me. You should hang out with me rather than this poor thought. What's her name? Niam. It's Miam. Olive. So I'm saying we are of same level. Hang out with us. What's a I look around, I only seen girls and boys in luxurious cloth gadgets, airy looking people around. So when class will start soon, excuse me, Nia, let's go. Nia and I went, Mia. This getting on my nerves. We should teach her lesson. Mia's group, if you want, then let's do it. Since that day, they started me. One day I was late for college. When I entered in corridor, Mia's plan started commenting on me. I really don't want her to listen. I ran to washroom to avoid them, but they kept on saying me. Mia's group. Last, you must have enjoyed with your. So you're late, huh? Don't be shy, gun. Tell us. Does Oh well, yeah, we can see that. All luxurious clothes and things they wear. This is how they continue to poke me, but I did not say anything. After half hour, they left. So I attended classes. Classes ended. Nia went to library. Meantime, I was waiting for her to come back. Junior. Hey, who is Wayne here? Wayne, I am Junior. Girl named Nia is shouting your name to help her. Wayne, what happened? Junior, you know Mia and her group surrounded and her. Wayne, well, please take me to her. Junior, then abandoned class. Let me take you. And bear her. Let's go to teacher. Junior, we don't have time. Let's go before they hurt. By saying this, she grabbed me to run towards class. An abandoned class. When I entered in class, meantime Junior walked by me and went out to lock door from out, which I was scared. I shouted, then I heard boys laughing sound. Suddenly one boy came near, took my bag and phone, then I heard Mia, I know this has nothing. She's just acting like she's rich. Where is Nia? What he did to her? Mia, oh, but Marini person. See, she's there, pointed towards where two boys holding Nia. At her mouth was shut with handkerchiefs, jiggling to get free. Wine. Enough. What you all are doing? Leave her. Mia, stop all of this. Mia, you're so of yourself, girl. You really think I will listen to you? Wine, what you want from me? Mia, ha ha ha. You guys heard her, right? You really think I want something from me? Then she started coming closer to grab my ears. That's when guys took my bag and phone. Spoke. What the? Your last name is Joe? With scared face he read name from my book. Others were confused. Yet I did not mind to answer him, as there are many people with their surnames. But he desperately tapped on my locked phone. Then he threw my phone immediately and said, guys, I doubt we are in trouble. Mia, what's in phone? Let me see. Wall scream weak. Oh, my freaking. How can I'm in this code? Van, grab this handsome hunk. I can't believe. Say it, Van. You edited this speech, right? Girls got curious to see. Mia was going to show them your pic, so Van, leave my phone. Grabbed from Mia. Guy too. Who was he? Guy. Most dangerous jungkook. And I guess this girl is related to him. All boys got tense, but girls didn't know about whom guys are talking. It predicted they are talking about some man. So all of them decided to go from there. But Mia said, Mia, you all don't worry. I will make my diet. You all know. He's also. Even though I like this guy, but I will order him to. This guy for you guys. When? You, how dare you? That's when Mia, before she understood her again. I could not take. She droning over you. Then I said to all of them, Ryan, you all know who I am, to whom I belong. You better behave and leave us alone. That's when guys freed Nia and a guy handed over my bag. Then we both started getting out of the class, but Nia tried to stop and said, Nia, I will make sure to him. You wait for this one. When, before planning your next fail plan, ask your minions of whom you're talking about. He is jungkook. I could hear just silence. It whole room was filled with peepers. As I took your name, everyone was watching each other in glance. Then I and Nia got out of there. When I came home, I started thinking about what Mia said. I know that girl can go any extent. So I decided to inform Mark about Mia's Matt took details about Mia and her dad. This is all, Jungkook. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry that they came to know about us. I was scared. I admit that I know you. I really did not have guts after this to come and tell you. I admit that I am related to you. You started crying in busting out that hard muscle arm grabbed you to his Jungkook. Dumbo. It's okay. It's okay. Do you really think I care about this? All I want is your safety. So please, don't be like this. I can't say you crying. Please. Princess, look here. He made you look above. You seen one of Jungkook's tear roll down on his cheeks, which made you more guilty. When? Why are you crying when I am at fault? Jungkook, promise me from next time you will tell me each and everything. You will not hide anything, miss anything from me. I can't bear any single thing hurting you. So please promise me. When? You hugged him tight while sobbing. You said, why even you ask when you already know everything? Jungkook made your both forehead attached to each other and said, Jungkook, whatever they did, I won't let it go. They made you scared, taunted you, and made you cry. Moreover, these people made you to hide it from me. I won't let it go. Why? Jungkook, you. Jungkook. He started his face to yours. You, passionately, you avoid giving in as you started to imagine what he might have done to those. But you got out of your imagination when Jungkook, you are asking you to give in. You, when now you are me while getting away from him. Jungkook, don't think you made your husband angry and he on your forehead. When Jungkook, I know, but please, what you did, Jungkook, you don't have to worry about them. By saying this, he freed you from himself. Flashback. Jungkook, you are telling me now. Mark, ma'am informed me just now. Jungkook, I guess you are saying me. Then you already have all the details about this. Who are these people? Mark, yes, master. Ma'am's classmate. Girl named Mia. Father is one of member who works under you. Is Mr. Sion's daughter. Jungkook, call him now. After half hour, Mr. Sion, I'm really sorry, sir. Please, sir, for her. She is my only child. I'm really sorry for her misbehavior. Mark, master even don't want to see you. Or he might, so he went after your daughter's friend. You know what will happen. But he is letting your daughter go just because you worked for him. But he informed your daughter should never be seen here. Mr. Sion. Yes, yes. Thank you so much, sir. I'm really thank you to master for sparing her. She will never be seen. I will send her to abroad. Back to present. When? He did not give a response. When? What you did to them? Jungkook came near to pick and said, Jungkook, you get more worried about others more than your husband. How I might feel to know all of this. After saying this, he got up from bed to walk out. You could see anger range in his eyes and disappointment on his face. Before going out, he hoped to say, Jungkook, first you hide it, now you care for those who. He snuffed in anger, turned just to see you, started crying. Your bottom lip was trembling. Your eyes were red due to crying. Before you watched towards Jungkook, he immediately came towards you as you widened your hands, calling him in a hug. And he hugged you tight, where you was calm, as he took you in his embrace. But he was restless, made himself to sit on bed, and put you on his van. Jungkook, why you always cry, huh? He squeezed your face in his pop-up Win's hand before you could cry. When you care about me, then why you act like this? I don't like when you are angry. Jungkook, then don't make me. Stop asking me about them when I can't answer you. When Jungkook, you got frozen. Jungkook, I can't say you like this. Why you give those fair expressions? When them, he took deep breath and said, Jungkook, they are, but I made sure. When that's it. I don't want to know more. Jungkook, I know you can't hear more. You went near his face and gave him small kick to ensure you are happy that he has not anyone because of you, but he did not back, which indicate he don't like them. But for you he did not. Why, baby, he did not answer, even looked other side to avoid eye contact with you. Mister, why you are always so angry? He just breathed out. When you will not look at me until I make you to look. You are such an angry bird. By saying this, you put your hand on Ramko. Don't try to poke it when you can't handle it. When, Mr. Python, you finally put your hand inside his immediately on your act and hold your neck started. When you finally touch it, he came near your ear and said, Jungkook, I am warning princess. Once you start it, there is no going back. When I am aware of it. Jungkook, you make me. By saying this, he lied back, giving you whole access of your pride to his. Jungkook, you can't even take it, but you dare to mess with it. And despair. Before you could complete sentence, he removed belt with his one hand, piercing his eyes into you, which was made you more where you started losing the game, so you went to hold it. Where he was, closed his eyes as he can feed. Jungkook, I'm warning. His voice made. When, not walking. Jungkook started. When, why it is Jungkook, because it is burning in anger. When, this angry bird, you cursed in mind. No, it's not angry, it's when I just. Jungkook, friend of mine, it's under your speed. When, so can I. Jungkook, I'm under your. Do as you like immediately. Uche started his thing in your hand. After a few minutes, you taped on one hand down, on hand. One was already doing its job. Jungkook was that he didn't open his eyes once since past 10 minutes. When he started it out, you could see it become as he gave it looks like you, which is something on when towards Jungkook, when Jungkook, princess, that moment you found kiss started it firmly and gently giving Jungkook, princess, you suddenly leave it and sat back in anger, looking towards you. When, Mister, what you said, I can't handle it. I guess I can't. He immediately jumped. Jungkook, don't ever again mess with me, princess. I can take that you and make sure to go on that you will not for 7 days a week, saying he started moving. So when you was kept you both hands on, made him to iron. I love irritating you. Jungkook, this girl will be reason of my you immediately with Jungkook. Princess, don't you think you should finish what you started? Ryan, what? Jungkook, I already knew you can't. You pinch his Jungkook. Ryan, Don't mess with me. Hmm. After a good few minutes later, you went to finish what you started, giving it BT. Wang, do you like me? Jungkook, no. Wang, liar. By saying this, Jungkook, you princess. You could see tension on his face, eyebrows tangled, whole face was tense to just to get it with Jungkook. Don't, Wang, yes, he started. Princess, Wang, yes, give. With that saying something was relaxed. He lied down while making a couple of minutes of relaxation. Jungkook, what did you say? From where did you learn it, huh? You got so embarrassed that time you both was so things that you yourself don't know what you were saying. So you being red like tomato buried your face into Jungkook. Show me your face. You shake your face, but he was enjoying teasing you. You first say things, then you get shy. And Ani, oh, I'm not. He came near your face and right cheek, then left. Then you are my everything. I love. You hold his face and say, and I promise to tell you each and everything, whatever happens, Jungkook, and I promise to hear you each and every talk. When really, even my clothes topic, makeup, food, Jungkook just speak on. Jungkook, everything. I will be glad to hear from me. Make sure you tell me everything means each and every time you went visit, you gave him grateful. When I won't. Jungkook, say that again. He gave you on and started against give you shivers. Jungkook, I don't like when you cry. You don't have an idea how it makes me weak. When, what can I do when you behave like stranger? Don't allow me to come near you. Jungkook, so you mean to say if I don't take you in my embrace, you start crying. You nod instead that he chuckled. Jungkook, hi, your innocence. By saying this, he gave hik on your forehead. You kept your both hands on and hugged him. Wine, you're so warm and comfy. You kept all over suddenly. Jungkook, I want to. You hide your face in his wine. Stop it, stop teasing me. Jungkook, what a thought. It's over. There is more. Wine, Jungkook, Jungkook, easy princess. You started as he already. Stop it, Jungkook. I will make sure. Saying this, he took to cover both to hide your embarrassed face from other readers. The end.